invite you in this moment to just leave any roles, responsibilities, planning or worrying outside the door. Bringing yourself to presence for the next 10 minutes or so. Taking a comfortable posture. Where you are comfortable, but also somewhat alert. You can be sitting, laying down. You can have your eyes opened, staring at with a soft gaze. And if feels safe for you, to go ahead and close your eyes. I invite you to take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose. Maybe even exhaling with a nice audible sigh. Couple more collective breaths, everyone on your own time. Just relaxing more into your comfortable seating. Sometimes when we let out that exhale with a nice audible sigh, it helps us release just any stagnant energy that we've been storing in our body. So I invite you to one more time, just take one more deep breath, and however that feels right to you. Bringing yourself to presence. For the next 10 minutes or so, we are going to connect with our body. Do a short body scan, just so we can bring presence to this beautiful earth suit, as I like to call it, the aliveness that's right here. So I invite you right now to maybe bring your hands together and rub them back and forth, creating a little friction between your two hands. And then maybe bring them apart. And just notice any sensations you might feel in your hands. Our hands are always the easiest for us to connect with our bodies. For me, I can feel my hands pulsating with almost an electric charge. How are your hands feeling in this moment? Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Just bringing them together and rubbing them together. And just one more time. Pull them apart just a little. What are you feeling? And if you notice that you don't feel anything, that's okay as well. It's just setting the intention to be with what is. Now we're going to try one more thing. I invite you to just tighten your hands as tight as you can, making a fist. Make a really strong, tight fist, squeezing your hands, and then opening them up. What do you notice? Let's just do one more time. That tight fist. Then opening. Mine are pulsating. How are your hands in this present moment? Now I invite you to bring your hands maybe to your lap or to the sides of your body. And just setting them comfortably wherever that feels best for you. Now I invite you to bring your attention just to your head, maybe your lips. Just noticing any sensations. My lips feel dry. How do your lips feel? Just trying to feel your body from the inside out, just really connecting with what's here. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your nose. Maybe you notice the air coming in and out. What do you notice? Is the air cold, warm? And if thoughts arise, I invite you to just maybe whisper to yourself, thinking, letting them just float away on a cloud, bringing your attention back to your nose. Just not getting attached to any of the thoughts that come. It's very normal for thoughts to arise and fall, come and go. As we learn to deepen our practice, we learn to just acknowledge them and honor them by naming them. Then bringing our attention back to whatever it is that we are focusing on. The moment that you notice you're lost in thought is that moment of awareness. It's that moment of freedom. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your eyes. Can you feel your eyelashes? Just noticing what's here. Now I invite you to bring your attention to the top of your head. Maybe aim for that very crown chakra, the very tip of your head, and just sense in if you feel any sensations. Sometimes you might feel a little sensation of something like ants crawling on your head, on the top of your head. I get that sometimes. Maybe you can feel your hair. But again, just acknowledging if you can't feel anything, it's very normal. Remember, I've said this many times before, we are so disconnected from our bodies. As a culture, as a society. So sometimes to sense in and feel what's really alive inside our bodies is difficult. Just know there's no wrong or right, just acknowledging what's here. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your neck. Do you notice any tightness? Maybe you can feel your shirt against your neck, the air against your neck. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your shoulders and just check in. I can feel my jaw against my shoulders. I can feel there's an itch on my right shoulder. But I'm just letting it be there. Not trying to fix it or scratch it, trying to get rid of it. Just letting it be there by creating space. What are you noticing? Again, if those thoughts arise, remember, just say to yourself, thinking, bringing your attention back to the body as many times as you have to do that. That's presence. And you are doing so good. Now I want you to bring your attention to your arms. Are they heavy? Just acknowledging. Whatever's here. Can you feel the aliveness in your arms? Now I invite you to bring your attention to your chest. Maybe sense into the rise and fall as you breathe. Or again, can you feel your shirt against the skin? Just acknowledging what's here. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your stomach, your belly. How does it feel in this moment? Can you feel your clothing touching the skin? Are those jeans too tight? I can feel my pants elastic. Kind of tight on the belly. My belly a little bloated. I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. How is your stomach feeling right now? I'd even invite you to maybe even just imagine your stomach just smiling at you. As you smile at it, we're giving each other life. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your buttocks. Are you sitting on something? Is it touching the seat, the bed, your pants? And again, if those thoughts keep coming, whisper thinking, and maybe just visualize them floating away in a cloud. As you bring your attention back to your buns, your buttocks, and just sense that felt sense of what you're touching, what you're feeling. Knowing again, there's no right or wrong, just being present with what is. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your legs. Let's just probe up and down our legs. Just noticing if you're feeling anything at all. Trying to sense in, what do your legs feel from the inside out? Can you feel your pants against the skin, or your skin against the pants? Mine have been sitting cross-legged, so I feel a little bit of one leg kind of going to sleep. I feel the aliveness in my legs. What are you feeling? And again, just remember, there's no right or wrong in doing this. It's just being present with whatever is here. That could mean a busy mind, a painful body, noise outside the room. As you try to keep your body in the forefront of your mind, just know that it's all okay. Just setting the intention to be present and connect with your body today. As we finalize this meditation, I invite you to just feel your feet. Maybe you can feel them against the ground, your skin touching socks, or just the air against the skin. Just noticing what's there as you sense into your feet and your feet only. And just for the next few seconds, I invite you to just take in the whole body. I invite you just to imagine you have a flashlight and you're just probing your body from head to toe, to hips, to arms, just scanning for any sensations. Connecting with this whole human experience, this beautiful temple that you are gifted with. This body is such a beautiful gift, no matter what shape, color, or size. Just feel into this body, this beautiful earth suit. Knowing that this gift is yours to take care of every single day. Appreciating it, honoring it, valuing it. Now I invite you to just take a couple of deep breaths just to take in the whole experience. Invite you now to wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing yourself back to this space. Thank you.